Hey YouTube community, Datsun Z lovers. Next update video for the Deep Purple 280Z. Probably the last one for the year. Surprisingly, it's the end of October and still no snow here in Canada. Let's take a look at what's been done. Only thing, not a whole lot has actually really changed. See here, I put on the Z-Car Depot 240Z bumper conversion brackets. I have a 240Z bumper, it's up there. I couldn't get it to line up in a satisfactory way with the front of my car with those brackets. So I'm just probably going to fabricate something out of tubing, a bash bar style bumper, and then see how that goes. Just some universal fender mirrors. I don't think I put those in the last video, but either way, they're just there until I refurbish and install my genuine OEM short stocks. Skillard side splitters. Really cool product. Been bugging him about making side splitters basically since I started buying parts from him, so it was nice that they finally came out with something. Head over to the interior. Skillard inner and outer door sills. Outer door sills with Fairlady Z etched into them. Street Faction heel plates, driver and passenger. The Skillard center delete plates. Still waiting on still trying to decide basically on whether I want to get a expensive center console like carbon fiber or something to go with the rest of the car, or if I just want to get a cheap FRP replica. Coming around back, another look at the cage, still great. The T3 TechnoToyTuning spare tire cover, and then I got the Skillard rear deck plate. It's got Datsun etched into it. And then I can't really show you, but I also ordered the full Prothane bushing kit from T3 and installed it on the car. And I'd really suggest, if you're not happy with the way your old car, regardless of whether it's Nissan or anything, is handling, buy the bushing kit first before you go buying a bunch of expensive adjustable control arms and tie rod ends and stuff like that, because the way that those bushings changed the way this car handled was phenomenal. Like, it was still good before, but you could tell it was old and sloppy. With all new bushings everywhere, it drives like it's on rails around corners. It's awesome. And then also, last thing that's different is inner and outer tie rods from T3, just because I felt like it was a good idea to replace those while I was up in there. And eventually I probably will still get around to buying their control arms, but they're fairly pricey, so that's something that maybe I'll do in a year or two. Nothing's really changed under the hood, but might as well take another look at it. 3.1 liter stroker on twin SUs. Did a little bit of wiring cleanup, just a little more, but it's probably not that noticeable because there wasn't that much extra wiring to begin with. Louvered inspection lids, I picked those up off a buddy that decided he wanted to go back to the smooth ones. And yeah, that's about it. Just a couple steps closer to finished product.